voters have a powerful voice. The League of Women Voters of Oakland has prepared these summaries of the pros and cons of local ballot measures to help ensure that every voter has the information needed to make an informed decision. Oakland's Measure Y focuses on owner-occupied duplexes and triplexes, which are currently exempt from the requirement that owners show just cause before evicting a tenant. It adds the same eviction control for owners of these smaller dwellings as the city has on larger apartment buildings. Under Measure Y, all landlords, even grandmas who rent the upstairs units of their homes, will have to show that they have just cause to evict renters. Just cause includes such things as failure to pay rent, causing substantial damage to premises without repairing or paying for damage, disorderly behavior affecting other tenants, etc. Voters in 2016 approved Measure EE, which extended just cause eviction controls to units occupied before 1996, but exempted owner-occupied duplexes and triplexes from eviction controls. This new proposed measure would remove those exemptions. In addition, it would empower the City Council to add limitations to the eviction control provisions without needing to go back to the voters. Arguments in favor of Measure Y include the fact that Oakland is facing a housing shortage and that some renters in the duplexes and triplexes feel they have been unjustly evicted. Additionally, the City of Oakland wants to remain affordable to residents at all economic levels. This measure could protect renters from landlords who falsely claim to reside in these buildings. There have been cases of tenants getting evicted and the landlord re-renting the units for higher rates. Renters in owner-occupied duplexes and triplexes feel they deserve the same protections against eviction as renters in other units of comparable age. Arguments against Measure Y are that because the owners of triplexes and duplexes live in close proximity to their tenants, they deserve more flexibility with eviction proceedings. Many owners of owner-occupied duplexes and triplexes are themselves low-income and depend on rents. Also, the measure may prompt owners to take their rental units off the market rather than comply with the new restrictions on evictions. This reduces the availability and sustainability of housing and tends to raise the cost of rental housing for those not in eviction-controlled units, including low-income people. The measure is not aimed at low-income tenants, but applies regardless of the income level of the tenant or the tenant's ability to afford alternate housing. It is up to the voters in Oakland to decide on this measure. It requires a simple majority vote to pass. This information on local ballot measures has been provided by the League of Women Voters of Oakland. Visit us at lwvoakland.org.